Hello everyone. Hopefully my mic is not muted, especially because you can't see my face right now. So hopefully you all can see me. Let me get my stuff out. How is everyone doing today? We can hear you perfect. That is good to know. For some reason, my chat is not showing on my OBS. So let me figure that out real quick. Oh, there we go. It would be helpful if I saw the button that was labeled chat. And the music is loud enough, or not too loud, not too quiet. Everything's good. But how is everyone doing today? This is our first stream on a weekday. It's a Thursday, as hopefully you know. But yeah, I usually stream on Saturdays or Sundays, but today I decided to do a... Oh, you can't hear it. Let me turn it up a little bit. Yeah, I decided to try doing 2 streams a week, so every Sunday and every Thursday. So today is our first Thursday stream, and we're going to be planning our island, which is exciting. This is our island that we started, not this weekend, but the last weekend. We started a Storybook island, and we named it Marigold. This is our map so far, but today we're going to be planning out what items we want to use, what villagers we want. I will be using Canva, and shout out to Sparksby over on like YouTube and Twitch. I have her links all in the description for you, but she does a lot of mood boards, and that's what inspired me to do this. She has a couple videos about making mood boards, and she has like some videos and VODs of her doing them for her own islands, and I thought it was really fun. And I use I use Canva to make my thumbnails, so I figured might as well use Canva to make a mood board too. So I'm super excited. This is a super fun theme. If you weren't here for when we started this island, it was voted on by everyone that was in stream. So you all picked a Storybook island, and I kind of have an explanation for my outfit too. I made a couple decisions. I decided that I want my character, so my character Kaylee, to be the like writer of all the stories, and then our villagers to be a part of like different stories and fables and short stories, nursery rhymes, all that kind of stuff. But we can get into that a little bit when we get to the mood boarding. But how is everyone doing on this fine Thursday? Brenda, welcome in. Colin and Sam, our lovely mods, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And Asher, hello, welcome in. A couple new faces, or maybe you guys are usually lurkers, I don't know, but welcome to the channel. Super excited for today. But I think, yeah, without further ado, I guess we can just get into the mood boarding. So let's pop over to Canva. Oh, and Colin is telling me that you cannot hear me on that screen. That is not helpful. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go back to the other screen. Just give me 1 second, and then it should start working after a second. Okay, 1 second. Okay, now can you guys hear me? Hopefully, maybe. I was talking about our mood board, but I don't think you guys heard me, but if you can let me know now if you can hear me, hopefully. Okay, yes, okay. And Lily, welcome in. Yeah, but I was saying we're gonna go over some area ideas because I did think of some villagers that I was thinking of for this island, and I kind of want each of the areas on the island to tell a little bit of a story about those villagers. So I guess we can start there, but first we always put our name of the island on the mood board, and I like to have like a little background of like a paint stroke of some sort or a splat of some kind, so we can go ahead and find this in here. And I'm just going to go through the graphics because hopefully we can change them a little bit, and some of them you can change the colors and some of them you can't for some reason. So we can find something that we like. I'm just gonna grab a couple first. Yeah, like this one. Yeah, we can't change that color. So I don't want that one. This one's huge and can't change the color. Let's see what else they have. Okay, so we got a couple of options. I think I'm just gonna go with the trusty one at the top, this one. And I'm just gonna put the island name in the center so we can add some text. And we did name the island Marigold. That was also voted on by all of you guys. So we can add that to the center so we know which island we're talking about, because I probably have like 700 of these things by now. I was actually just making one today for a little project I have in mind, so that's exciting. But what kind of island are you guys working on? Do you guys ever make like mood boards or at least like plan out your villagers and stuff? I'm trying to think of what... Oh, this font is kind of cute. What font we want? Because I kind of want it to be... Oh, this one's pretty nice. I kind of want it to be maybe like a typewriter font because it's supposed to be about like storybooks and stuff. So we can see, maybe if we type in typewriter. That one's pretty thin. Can we bold this? Yeah, okay, that's better. I'm working on an all pink and brown alien island planet. Been struggling on the island ideas myself. A pink and brown alien planet sounds amazing. What kind of villagers are you using for that? Just like pink and brown ones, I would assume. But like I think like Roswell would be good for that island if you don't have him on it. But he's brown, so he could fit. I kind of want this to be red because I want a lot of mushrooms on the island. So maybe we can make this red but deeper because I don't want it to be too in your face. I've been trying to make an all-duck kidcore island, but it's been abandoned at the moment. Oh, I think I was at the island that you had Melissa tour back when you were on Discord with her. I think I remember you had one like that. It had cute codes in the entrance. I think it was just the entrance at that time, but was it the same one, Sam? Ooh, a medieval witchy island. That kind of combines two of the islands I had been working on. Because another option that we had for this island that we were working on was a medieval island, and then I also have a witchy island that I kind of abandoned, to be honest, but medieval witchy sounds really fun. I feel like there's a lot of good villagers for that too. Storybook themed island. I'm just gonna put this underneath, probably in the same font, but I don't want it to be bold, so we can kind of describe what kind of island it is. I can't grab the tiny one. There we go. I'm currently working on a normcore island so I can do whatever I want. I'm in need of ideas though. I love that people are going back to normcore islands. I know Melissaverse did a normcore island, so you could check her out. I know I can't think of what her actual, but Liz the Last did a Normcore Island too. But they had like flower fields. They used like the in-game pathing for their paths. Lots of like cafes and stuff like that. But that's a super fun theme. I've also thought about doing that theme to begin with, to try at once too, but I haven't gotten there yet. Okay, another thing I want to add are a couple inspiration pictures. So I did bring up November Oscar Whisker. I think I've mentioned her a couple times on the channel, but I'm gonna put her link in the chat real quick to her Instagram, if that goes through. But she is currently working on, I think she calls it a gnomecore, oh my gosh, gnome, like the little garden gnome island. And this was a big inspiration to me for the island that we're currently working on. So I think I want to take 2 snippets of the island that she's working on. So this is like where her island is, and I think her island is actually modded or spicy, because you can tell a couple different things about this picture, but they're in very sneaky ways. But I'm gonna take a snippet of this one, and then we can put this on our mood board. Obviously we won't be like copying her island completely, obviously we're not going to be copying anyone, but I just want this to be like kind of the vibe that we're going for the island, like all the items, the color scheme and everything. So I'm gonna put her picture up here and give it a little border. I don't know what color I want the border to be though. Maybe white, so it pops out a little bit. But she is working on this Gnomecore Island, and it's so cute. So definitely check her out. She's also done a bunch of other like cool island, like in Happy Home Paradise and everything. She's really amazing, so check her out. And another one I'm gonna steal a picture of is this one on the bottom, because I really want to include a big book section, and I'll kind of go over some ideas I have as well, but I'm going to steal this picture as well. And then we can go back to our mood board and add it. Nightbot's not working. Oh, I need to check on it. I think it's been kind of sleepy for a while. Yes, it was the one with the horrendous villagers. You did get Raymond moved in the other day, and I rage quit. I got him as a campsite villager on an island that I had for a little bit. I think I abandoned that island though. Why is this glitching out? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll put a white border on this one too, and I'm just gonna stick them up in the corner. Maybe on this side. Oh, I did not want to duplicate it. And then we can add this one over there too. I don't want it to be too close to the centerpiece. I'm doing a witchy forest on the first half of my island, and then on the other half is a European town. That's really cool. I love when people have like what's it called? Like mixed theme islands. Like you'll have like a very like street focused island, and then in the back or like the side or whatever there's like the foresty and more natural island. That's really cool, and that's something I've never done before, so maybe we can do that in the future, but that sounds really cool. The book custom design is everything. Yes, I really want one on this island. I don't know if I want to include it in the entrance, but I think I have an idea for the entrance that I'm really excited about. I saw a picture on Pinterest that like sparked my excitement for that build, so we'll have to take a look at that too. But I guess now we can kind of go over some of the villager ideas that we have for this island. So I wrote out a couple of them here, and it's a lot of like storybook or like nursery rhymes, children books, kind of themes like that. So Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Little Riding Hood and the Wolf, Snow White and the Dwarves, Princess and the Frog, and then I have myself on here as the writer because I kind of want to be like the writer of all the stories. Is really cute in my mind. And then we have the three little pigs, like the one that has like a straw house, one that has a wood house and one that has like a brick house. So I think we could have 3 different pigs on the island. And then the ugly duckling I just thought was cute if we want to include a duck villager and if we have like any leftover spots. ACNH Ovi? Ovia? Ove. I don't know. Let me know how to pronounce that. But welcome in. Thanks for joining us. We're just working on a little bit of a mood board for our Animal Crossing island. So right now we're just going over the villagers. So for Goldilocks and the 3 bears, I was thinking either having another human character as Goldilocks or having Goldie the dog, because her name is Goldie, so I think that fits. And then we could also have 3 bear villagers, and I was thinking of having 2 of the big bears and then 1 cub, because isn't it like a mom, a dad, and a baby bear for that story? I think that's what it is. Freckles as the ugly duckling would be everything. I love Freckles. I actually had her on my Kid-Core Jungle Island, and she was really cute. I had her and Scoot. Avi. Okay, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, but welcome in. But do you guys think we should have Goldie? I used to be New Rochi. Okay, I feel like you change your name all the time, but welcome in. Welcome in. It's funny. But do you think we should have Goldie as Goldilocks, or do you think we should have a human character like dressed as Goldilocks, named Goldilocks? And also we have to think of the 3 bears. And I do have Nookopedia pulled up so we can get some villager pictures and everything. But for the dad, I was either thinking Grizzly, this bear, or we could do Ike, which is another big bear villager. This one. I think I had Ike, as he was on my abandoned island. So maybe we do Grizzly instead. But do you guys prefer Ike or Grizzly? I'm kind of fine with either of them. But this is Ike, and then if you don't know, this is what Grizzly looks like. I don't know, he gives me more dad vibes, if that makes sense. Grizzly. Yeah, I think maybe Grizzly, we can add him to the mood board real quick. I'll just add him down here first. So we can have him. And then I want to have another villager as the mom. And I know this is probably not everyone's favorite villager, but I was thinking of Paula, because she's also brown, right? So they kind of like look the same. And I don't think there's any other female brown ones. So I was thinking of her, even though she does remind me of Carol Baskin. And I will probably think of that every single time I see her. But I think she kind of gives mom vibes too. Do you guys like Paula? Dies, oh Paula. I know not a lot of people like her. And I would kind of like it if she had a different outfit maybe. Plus, like, the fake hair isn't my favorite. But I think for this, she kind of fits. So let's try... Like, they look kind of cute together. And then I think someone already said it. But for the baby villager, I was obviously going to go with Maple. So let's pull her up. The blue eyeshadow. Yeah. I mean, I like a blue eyeshadow in real life. Not gonna lie. I'd wear a blue eyeshadow. Yeah, but for the baby, I was thinking Maple. So let's see her over here. Because I feel like she goes well with, these 2 villagers. Like, them being all the neutral colors. But for the mama bear, the daddy bear, and the baby bear. Because I don't think there's a... I think baby bear is technically supposed to be a boy. But we can gender bend stuff a little bit, I guess. But yeah, I think they look like a cute little family. What do you guys think? And then, like I said, we could either have a human or Goldie for Goldilocks. Maple is perfect. I know, I really like her. She's not like one of my top favorite villagers, but I will definitely have her. Like, she's like cute enough that I'll have her on an island. Yeah, her green-brown fur. It looks good in real life, but not on a green-brown fur. Yeah, I was thinking of maybe having Goldie with them. And then I have a couple other ones where we could have human villagers. And I actually made a few in Animal Crossing to have. So this would be our Goldilocks and the 3 bears. I don't know, and I don't think I've ever had Goldie on an island, and I just think she's really cute, so I love her. Yeah, you could also make another character to be Goldilocks. So maybe Goldie will be a maybe. We'll either make Goldie a character, or as Goldie the bear, dog. And then Little Riding Hood and the wolf. This is where I actually made a character, and I'm kind of gonna spoil it for you guys. Also ignore all of this stuff. Pay no attention. I forgot I had that stuff on here for another project I'm working on. But for Red Riding Hood, I made this little character. She isn't on the island yet. We haven't gotten that far yet, but I made her on another island. Like, I just dressed up my island rep to have her. But I think because I couldn't think of a villager to be Goldie, Little Red Riding Hood. So I made Little Red Riding Hood. And I think she is so cute, but we can remove her background. And then we have a human for Little Red Riding Hood. And then for the wolf, I was either thinking of having Wolfgang, Fang, or Dobie. So we can take a look at those ones. So the first one is Wolfgang, and I've never had him on an island, I don't think. And he's like one of my favorites. Well, maybe like top 20. Not like top 10, but top 20 status. So we can have Wolfgang. Let's just add him to the board so we can see him first. And then we can also have Fang, which is another villager that I don't think I've ever had. I honestly haven't had very many wolf villagers before. I had Kyle on one, but I know a lot of people like Fang. And then I think I did have Dobie. Was Dobie on Rubble? I can't even remember. That was a long time ago now. And it, oh. And then, so these 3 could be our big bad wolf. And this could also work for the 3 little pigs, because there's a wolf in Red Riding Hood, and there's a wolf in the 3 little pigs, so he could do double duty as both of them. Fang, Wolfgang definitely. I feel Dobie would be best. The others look too friendly. Dobie looks like a creepy old man. That's fair. Wolfgang colors fit with the more colorful island, like a storybook. That's true. And another Wolfgang. Yeah, I don't know which one I want. Let's keep all of them for right now. We could even maybe have both if we make Goldie a human character. I think we could fit another wolf. But let's keep all of these 3 for now. And then we can decide in a little bit. But let's go through the rest of them. Snow White and the Dwarves. So Snow White was another villager that I just made a human character. And I think she came out really cute. And also shout out to all of the talented people who made like Disney character outfits in the custom codes. Because look how cute her little dress is. It looks just like it does like in the movies. But she's another one. For the dwarves, I was thinking we could just use gnomes, because there's not really I can't think of any villagers that we could use as gnomes. I mean, as dwarves. I don't know if you can think of anyone. Like maybe a small villager, like a mouse or something. But I think she could just have a big cottage. I have an idea for her build. And then we could just give her a bunch of the garden gnomes outside. Oh, the hamsters. That's true. Which hamster would you pick? Because we could only have one. The one that comes to my head first is Graham. And he's nice, bright, and yellow. But I know not a lot of people like him. I know a lot of people don't like Rodney. But I love Rodney. I want everyone to love Rodney. They're all ugly. I know the hamsters could work, but they're not the cutest. Let me pull up my app that has a bunch of villagers on it. We go to hamster. We have Apple, Clay, Flurry, Graham. Oh, Hamlet is kind of like an okay one. He's like probably the most normal looking one. And then we have Humphrey, Marlowe, Rodney, Soleil, and that's it. Yeah, but I feel like Hamlet could be, which dwarf could he be? Dopey or something? I don't remember all of them. But maybe I'm gonna make him kind of small because I don't know if I want him on the island yet. Look how tiny he looks. I mean, hamsters are small in real life. But yeah, we'll think about this. If not, if we don't include Hamlet, I already forgot his name after just looking at him. If we don't include Hamlet, we'll just use the garden gnomes and use that as a bunch of like decorations around her cottage. But yeah. And then the next one is Princess and the Frog. And I did make Princess Tiana. Look how cute she is. I was going to make a Princess and the Frog themed island when I was on my little break. And I made a whole island with the character being named Tiana. And then I like lost all inspiration to do that island. So I have an island that is blank, but we have Princess Tiana here. Oh, Clay could be funny since the dwarves live in a cave. That's true. Ruby, welcome into. I don't know if I said hello to you. But gnomes would be better because you can have 7 of them. That's true. I don't know how many versions of the gnomes that they have. We might have to do a duplicate. But I made Tiana in a human form. And then it's like Princess and the frog like turns into a prince. So of course I was thinking of having Prince. Because his name is Prince and he's a frog, right? Oh, you think Henry is probably the best frog? I don't know, because I thought it was cute. Prince being the prince. Because his name is Prince, even though he's definitely not my favorite frog. But we have Prince. And then someone said Henry. Let's add him. I definitely do prefer Henry over Prince. And I also think I might have Henry on my fall island that I'm working on right now. So I don't think I want to have him on both islands. So I think we'll go with Prince actually. Is everyone okay with that? But I think Prince works. I also didn't realize he's wearing the shirt that you can get as like a starter shirt. I don't think I've ever had Prince on an island. But he can be with Princess Tiana. Let's move down over here. And then I made myself as the little writer. So this is a really cute outfit that I don't currently have on this island. But it is like a dark academia outfit. And that's kind of like what I want to wear on the island. Instead of something like super bright and colorful. So I have myself as like the writer. So we'll just have me somewhere on the island. Prince kind of looks like a kiwi if you squint and look away and then turn and then close your eyes. If you just don't look at him, he looks like a kiwi. But yeah, me as the writer, and I kind of want to put myself in the entrance. or like near resident services, so you know that it's like a storybook island, and then you go throughout the whole island to see like the different stories. And I have like a good idea for the entrance that I'm pretty excited about. And I think our resident services is pretty close to our airport on the island. I can't remember the layout. Actually, I think resident services is like in the middle, but whatever, that doesn't matter. And then we have the 3 little pigs. So I was thinking of, I think her name is Peggy. Peggy. I also think the 3 little pigs, is that what they're called? 3 little pigs? I don't remember, but I think they're all supposed to be boys, but I don't care. And then Curly is another one. So we can add him. Actually, let's move him over here for real quick. So Curly, Peggy, and then there's another pink pig. Who am I thinking of? Agnes, Chops, Cobb, Curly, Gala. I think Gala could be another cute one. Oh. Gail's the pink alligator. I think you meant Gala. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, and then they're all like the same color, so they kind of look like they could be siblings. I think they would be cute as like the 3 little pigs. Let me make them smaller to fit over here. And then someone said Freckles for the ugly duck. Oh my gosh, why is it caps? I can't spell. Freckles. Which, I don't want you to be mean to Freckles. She's really cute. But I was also thinking Pom Pom. Not Pop, Pom Pom. Because aren't like ducklings or gooselings supposed to be white in real life? I mean, this is Animal Crossing, so I guess it doesn't matter. Freckles is dumb and cute. Yeah, she doesn't look like she would be the brightest. Yeah, but maybe Freckles would be better, because, I mean, I think a lot of people do think she's ugly. People probably think she's uglier than Pom Pom. So we could go with Freckles. I'll get rid of Pom Pom. And then let me count how many villagers that is. And then you guys are also saying you think a human character for Goldie. Did we come to that conclusion, or should we use Goldie the dog? But if we did villagers, I'm going to say no to Hamlet, and we can just use the garden gnomes. And then we only want 1 wolf, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we don't include Goldie, we could have 1 more villager. If we include Goldie, there's no more villagers open. But can you guys think of any other like nursery rhymes or children's stories or anything that we'd want to include on this island? Because if we made her a human, we have 1 more spot. Shark Clown, welcome in. Hey, how are you? Could you tell me what's happening so far? Yeah, so we're just going over our, we're starting a mood board for our island Marigold, which is a storybook themed island. So we grabbed some inspiration pictures from Instagram from November Oscar Whisker. And then right now we're kind of just going over villager ideas. So far we have Snow White, and then we have the 3 bears, which are like one's too hard, one's too soft, one's too, I don't know, in the middle. And then we're trying to decide if we want Goldie to be Goldilocks or if we want to have a human character be Goldilocks. And then we also have the 3 little pigs. We have Red Riding Hood and the wolf. We haven't decided which wolf yet. And then we have the ugly duckling. And then we have the princess and the frog. But we're trying to decide if we want to keep Goldie as Goldilocks or if we want a human Goldilocks. And if we want a human Goldilocks, if there's another villager that we could add for like a different one. Goldilocks should be a villager and just make her house the bear's house. Villager, you mean human character or Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and you could do Ione. That's true. This isn't for villagers, more of area ideas, but I thought you could do a bus build somewhere for the wheels on the bus. Oh, that would be cute. Human, sorry, okay. Thank you, Short Clown. Thank you. Yeah, once we decide, we'll move everyone up here and add some items and everything. But okay, I think we've decided that we don't want Goldie. We want a human, so I don't have a human character for Goldilocks right now. So we can use my character as a stand-in. This is my person that was just on my thumbnail the other day. You get all of my secrets because they're all in Canva. But this is fake Goldilocks for this. Yes, we do have one more character. I can't think of any other ones off the top of my head. But let's decide on the wolves real quick. I don't want to grab him. No, give me the wolf. So a couple of you, I feel like you guys all disagreed on this. So do we want Fang, Dobby, or Wolfgang? Someone said that Dobby looks a little like creepy and old, and I kind of agree with that. And is he a cranky? I think he is a cranky. I think Fang is cranky too. Is Wolfgang also cranky? Are they just all cranky? I'm leaning towards Dobby. Even though would Dobby be going around harassing little girls walking to their grandma's house? I feel like, okay, I'm gonna eliminate Wolfgang. That was an executive decision. Kyle could work too. He looks like he's about to jump scare someone. Let's grab him. I did have him on another island, and sometimes I like to not have villagers the same. He looks like a stoner to me. Dang it. I don't know, I feel like Fang is calling me. Cause like Dobby's like an old man. He's in retirement. He's chilling at home, drinking soup. Fang's out here messing with Little Red Riding Hood walking down the street. Kyle looks like he's too busy having fun elsewhere. So I think Fang. Dire Wolf, welcome in. And you're perfect time for a discussion about wolves. Kyle would be offering kids candy, that is very true. For extra villager, you could do Gingerbread Man. Ooh, I feel like, what's her name? Oh my gosh. Coco would be a Gingerbread Man. Wisteria Crossing, welcome in. I think Fang would fit better, and hello. Fang doesn't look like someone that would force entry and eat her grandma. Look at that side eye. I love the wolves and I'm very opinionated. Okay, perfect. So Dire Wolf, our scenario is that we need to have Red Riding Hood and the wolf. And we have these three wolves and we have to pick which one. I am rooting for Fang in this situation. But some people are saying Dobby and Kyle. I think, isn't Kyle supposed to be like a hyena? I think so. You're for Dobby too? Okay, I think I've been outnumbered. We'll go with Dobby. Fang looks too fancy, that's true. There we go. We'll put Dobby. I almost called him Fang. So we did say if we wanted a gingerbread man, we could do Coco. Maybe we'll have Coco as like a maybe if we need an extra villager. Because we could also just have 9 villagers. Because we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 humans, which is a lot. That's a lot of houses. So we could technically only have 9 villagers, but if we want to fit another one in, we could do Coco. So I'll leave Coco as a maybe. Dobby's the retired wolf. Yeah, he is. Dobby, because when he is eating grandma, he dressed up. Oh, that's true. He does dress up like grandma. So that's just his makeup. That's his makeup to cosplay as an old grandma. But he's actually a young, spry wolf that likes to eat grandmas. Okay, so I think this is the lineup we're going for. So I'm going to try to move them up here real quick. And then I'll try to get a character to look more like... I'll replace this villager to actually look like Goldilocks. And then we have myself as the writer. And then we have the 3 little piggies. I think they're cute. I also feel like I don't use the pig villagers very often. Like, I think I had Gala on a tropical island, but I don't think I've used many other pigs. Then we have poor little Freckles, the ugly duckling. And then we have Princess Tiana and the frog. I'm just gonna spreading them around the board. And then who do we have left? We have Snow White. And then we're gonna use the gnomes around her for the dwarves, and we can include 7 of them. You need Vesta for the Baba Black Sheep. Oh my gosh! We can add that one as another maybe. Vesta. Vesta kind of creeps me out though. I don't know if I would want her on my island, to be fair. She's kind of scary looking. Here, we'll add her up here with Coco. And then these 2 are the ones that we have left. Bunby, welcome in! I don't have a shout out for you. But thanks so much for being here. Everyone go check out Bunby. They're actually starting a fall island. I just watched your mood boarding video earlier while I was working. With you explaining your whole oak something? I forget the name. I voted for the other one. I voted for Cider Brook or whatever it was. But yeah, then we have Red Riding Hood and the wolf. And then we're also going to use Dobby as the wolf for the 3 pigs too. Oh, thank you for Walnut. Thank you. Chops or Spork as Humpty Dumpty. Yeah. I mean, we could put an egg somewhere as a joke. Let's see. There are uglier ducks. I mean, I think she's adorable, but some people, I'm not going to name names, but some people think Freckles is ugly. And that's not me. Chops literally is an egg. Yeah, Chop. But I don't want Chops on my island. I hate Chops. I remember he was my first ever campsite villager was Marshall. And then I restarted and I got Chops. And I didn't know that you had to take the first campsite villager. So I kept waiting until the next day or time traveling. And he was like still in your camp because you have to invite him. And I was like, please, I do not want you to be on this island. And I had to invite him, and I almost deleted that island because of him. I feel like I almost cried. I was like, I do not want this ugly villager. But yeah, I think that's everyone, right? And then we have 2 maybes. So we have Vesta. I'm going to leave them in the bottom over here. We have Vesta for Baba Black Sheep. And then we have Coco for the gingerbread man. But I'm just gonna keep them over here in the tiny corner. They're gonna be in the tiny corner where they belong. No, I'm just kidding. As someone who had Chops on an island intentionally, it's not worth it. He's literally so weird. I know, I thought about having him on... I had a members only island at one point and it was medieval, and I was thinking about having him, and it was giving me physical pain to try to do that. To try to have him on an island. I never did get him, I don't think, but... I had Wade as Humpty Dumpty for my island. Similar. Ooh, welcome in, Kuu.Crossing. Did you have a Storybook themed island? That's interesting. But Wade is Humpty. No, you know who could be Humpty Dumpty too? Rolled. He looks like an egg. I think all the penguins look. Let's see. Kiki as the evil queen. We can add her down there too. Kiki. We'll add you to the board at the bottom too. I do really like Kiki. And I don't think I've ever actually had her on an island before. Did I have her on? I don't think I had her on Boopville. I think I thought about it. Who said the executioner? Aw, you love Wade? Yeah, he is really cute. Wade is not Humpty Dumpty. Do you not like Wade, Brenda? Aw, Hansel and Gretel? That is cute. Who would be Hansel and Gretel and the witch? I don't think we have enough room though, but that's a cute idea. Okay, let's go to ideas before we go to items. So one area that I was really thinking of was a giant overgrown library. And this keyboard is very hard to type with my nails right now, so pardon me literally not being able to type. Okay, we have it smaller. Wade is so cute. More than a pixel on a screen. He's a real boy. Yeah, we could do Pinocchio too. We'll have Wade as Pinocchio. I had 3 little pigs. I had the 3 pigs, the 3 bears, Goldie as Goldilocks, and I also had Prince. Oh my gosh. We have like almost the same lineup. Yeah, we were thinking of having Goldie as Goldilocks with the 3 bears, but instead we're gonna make a Goldilocks. A Wonderland area. Oh my gosh. I also really want a land bridge on this island, so I'm gonna write that. And I want it to overlook a flower field. Because there's a lot of cool flower items. A nuclear power plant area? How is that related to storybooks? Is there some storybook that I'm not thinking of? Let's see. A giant beanstalk. Oh, yes. That's a good one with, I almost said James and the Giant Peach. What is that guy's name? The Chernobyl storybook. Don't you know the ever-famous Chernobyl bedtime story? Ooh, I like Abandoned Castle, too. Abandoned. I'm telling you, I cannot write right now. I have to like type with my nails on this keyboard, and I really need a different one. A gingerbread house is a good idea too. And that kind of reminds me of Hansel and Gretel too. Once upon a time, there was a nuclear power plant, and it exploded. Oh my gosh, maybe Freckles looks like she came from an illegal dumping ground of chemicals waste in a pond. No! Freckles is not poisoned. Okay, let's think. We want the 3 little bears to be in their own house. Oh, for the pigs, I want them each to have, like, because the three little pigs is what I'm calling them. I don't know if that's their actual name. But one had a house made out of straw, one had a house made out of wood, and one had a house made out of stone. So I want to do Happy Home Paradise to do, like, redo the houses. And I want to give one a, like, straw house. Because there's, like, that shack style house topping. And then I want there to be like a wood log house, and then I want there to be a brick house for them. Oh my god. Brenda! A slaughterhouse for Adobe? Oh my gosh. I'm not having a slaughterhouse on my island. Ooh, a glowing forest. Glowing or mushroom forest. I like that. I like that. And the wishing well. Wishing wells are definitely cute. We can add that to our list of items. You could do Kiki as just the witch, and she could be the witch in all the fairy tales. That's a good idea too. Ooh, a fairy circle. That's a good one too. Are you only starting to like this theme? Come on. Without the nuclear waste and without the slaughterhouse, it will be a cute island. If we go that route, it's going to be more like a Rubble, My Abandoned Island. Brothers Grimm area. Okay, I feel like I'm showing my ignorance, but I don't know what that means. Like the Grimm stories, right? But in my head, I can't process what that means. But I think this is Brothers Grimm. Oh gosh. I feel like I have to Google it. Brothers Grimm. I guess I can share it on this screen. Hopefully nothing scary comes up. Are there any, like, pictures of his stuff? They just did fairy tales and stuff. Oh, is he just, like, the author of stuff? Maybe I am just not well educated. What is the darkest brother? Okay, I'll write it on the mood board, but I'll have to do a little bit more research, because I don't know. I don't want, like, a sad area of my island. The library could be the Brother Grimm Diaries. That's true. Okay, like a spooky forest is what you're saying? Or is that a different area? They made the original Disney tales, but really dark and twisted. Oh, okay. I think I have heard of that. Don't most of the people end up dying in those? Our versions are the happy Disney versions where they don't die. Okay, but I think we can add a couple things up here. So we can do like land bridge. And I want this to be in our font. My grandma's texting me. It's so funny. I think I told you in the last stream that I was going to have brunch with my mom and my grandma on Sunday. We did do that. And I told my grandma, she had this container that she had, what's it called? Pickles in. So you put the pickles in and it had like a little slider so you could like pull it up and the pickles would be out of the water so you don't have to like dirty your fingers. And I said I wanted that on Sunday, and then she literally brought it to me today because she had a doctor's appointment near where I live. But I thought that was so funny. She just randomly showed up to my house and gave me a jar of pickles and the pickle container. But it was very random. I was not expecting it. But yeah. Okay. Let's add a few other areas here. So we have the land bridge. And let's make these different colors. So this is very bright and colorful. We also said spooky forest. I also want to use gyroids on this island. I feel like I always forget about the gyroids and I want to include them. I meant to include them on Walnut's entrance and I completely forgot. So good job, Kaylee. And then we also set like a fairy area. Let's change this color. I want like a, yes. Maybe we'll add this one up here instead. Fairy circle. Oh, I'm also forgetting the library, which is like one of the main things of the island. Wait, isn't your island literally into the woods? I don't know what that means. Let's make this one like a dark green, I guess. We'll go this color instead. We'll do library. Okay. A pickle spider. Is that what those are called? Or are you just being weird? I don't know. You can have a giant clock tower somewhere. For Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran out the clock. Oh yeah, we can also have a mouse villager. I feel like I always want a mouse villager and I never have them. Oh yeah, then you literally said also that your extra villager could be a mouse. Great minds think alike. Let's see. A mushroom forest. I want this one to be orange. Because I do want like a lot of color on the island. Mush forest. Also, this song that's playing right now has like a weird background effect in it and it's kind of freaking me out. Mush forest. I think that gives us enough ideas to start looking. Penelope. You love Penelope. I cannot stand Penelope. I was thinking of having her on another island though. I said I was thinking about doing a Princess and the Frog Island, and if I had a character, Charlotte, on the island is the name of like her friend in the thing, and in the movie, and I was gonna make her Charlotte if I didn't make her a human character. The mushrooms in the mushroom forest caused Freckles to be the way she is. Oh, she ate a poisonous mushroom and it made her eyes grow 7 feet apart. I had Penelope back in Wild World and she's so baby. Oh, that's how I feel about Freckles. That's also how I feel about Bella, and no one likes Bella. But let's start grabbing some items, I guess. So we can start with the mush parasol. I also want like tons of mush parasols on the island, especially the red ones. This one? Like, how cute is that? We definitely need this on the island. And we can put this near the mush forest. They have a lot of good mushroom things too. Pablo, welcome in. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a good day and I'm happy that you're spending it with us. Thanks so much. If you come for Freckles, I'll get you. Trust me, I love Freckles too. I had her on an island. I had her and Scoot in the little ducky farm area of my one island. And then let's see what else. There's a mush stool. Isn't it like a mush low stool? I literally can not type. Mush low stool. Yes. I want the yellow one for the picture. But they also have this red one that's really cute. But I think I'm going to use this one just so we can change up the colors on the mood board. So it's not all red and stuff. There we go. Okay, well, Bella is something else. Okay. I'm just gonna look her up real quick. She auto-filled on one of my islands. And I think she is the cutest little bean in the whole world. She's just going through a phase, Mom. It's okay. Bella, where have you been, Loca? That's me when I find her on a hunt. Okay. So let's see. Also, for like the more natural parts, we could have garden rocks. Like all the garden rocks, the tall one, the flat one. I use those so much as filler, like everywhere. So we can just add these around the board. And then let's grab the tall garden one. Because it's going to be like foresty. So we're going to have a lot of like natural fillers. So we can grab some of those real quick. So definitely all the rocks, because I use those literally everywhere when I design. And then also probably log stakes. I use those a lot. Oh, and definitely wheat fields. Let me grab those real quick. Oh my gosh, that kind of looks like I'm stabbing him in the head, but that's not what I mean. Let me move that somewhere else. We could also use these around like the wood area for the frog's house. You could have a glowing magical swamp for the bayou for the princess and the frog. That's true. There's also a really pretty code that I see on Pinterest all the time that we could use for that. It looks like there's like it looks like it's glowing basically. So we'll have to take a look at that when we do code shopping. But that does make me think of the glowing moss. Glowing moss stool? Isn't that... Is that not what it's called? It is. Oh, it has a hyphen. Okay. Oh, Muffy for Little Miss Muffet? That would be cute. Pablo, we are making a mood board. So we are working on an island that is based around, it's like a storybook island. So it's based on a bunch of different, like fairy tales or like children's books or like fables and everything. So we have the three little bears and we have Goldilocks. This isn't going to be Goldilocks. We'll make Goldilocks eventually, but that's just a stand-in for right now. And then we have the princess and the frog. So we have Tiana and Prince. And then we have the three little pigs. So we have Curly, Peggy, and Gala. And then Dobby will also be the wolf for that story and also the wolf for the Little Red Riding Hood. And then we have Snow White, which we're going to use a bunch of garden gnomes for. And then we have three maybes down here. We have Kiki for a witch. We have Vesta for Baba Black Sheep. And then we have Coco for a gingerbread man. And then Freckles is the ugly duckling. And then my character will be like the writer of all the stories. So yeah, that's what we're working on right now. We went through all the villagers and some area ideas. So right now we're just kind of finding a bunch of different items that we can use for the island. Oh yes, wells. Let me grab, there's the brick well and then there's the simple well. I feel like I know too many names of items at this point. My brain is overloaded with it. I don't know anything other than Animal Crossing. Okay, we can add a well in. And then I also want to grab the brick, the simple well, because I don't know which one we'll end up using. We might use both, too. I think it's the simple well, yeah. Let's grab that. Oh, I don't want to cut it in half. I want to move it up here. Vesta as Baby Yaga. Baba Yaga? Baba Yaga? I don't know what that is. The spider model looks like it's popping down. Oh, I do want to have a bunch of the models, so we can grab a couple of those. We can have the spider. Doesn't Miss Muffet also have a spider or something in the story? She like sat on a stool and then a spider came or something. Or is that something else? I don't know. Where do I want to add you? We can add you right here. I'm also thinking of the monarch model. This one. Plus it's orange, which is pretty. Oh, we also need to grab a bunch of... Yeah, we could use a bunch of the butterfly models around the fairy circle too. Oh, Brenda. A bunch of corpses for a ring around the roses? No! You're turning my beautiful island into a nightmare. There's a creator that has some umbrella designs that look like mushroom houses and then garden gnomes. Oh, that's so cute. I think Bree has that on her island. I think I saw it. Yeah, like this. We could definitely get this code. Which also reminds me, we need to grab the garden gnomes. Isn't that what it's called? Yes. There's a bunch of different ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they have 8. So we'll probably use 6. We'll probably use all 7 and not this one. Because that one looks, I don't know, not very happy. But yeah, we'll need to use like one of each of those, which is perfect for Snow White and the 7 dwarves. So we can add a couple around her. Let me grab another one. Let's do this one. But we'll just know that we'll do a bunch of them around her area. There we go. And then I keep forgetting this item. It comes to my mind and then I forget. But the giant vine, because we said we want like the beanstalk, because this could work for the beanstalk. Let's add that in. Purple Emperor butterfly model. Ooh. Purple. Ooh. Is there a hyphen between that? The great purple. Oh. Will that take me to what I want? I want the model though. This one. We can add that in. I do want to add purple, which is, I feel like a color that I usually shy away from in this game. So I definitely want to add it. There we go. What is your favorite food? Probably either pasta or sushi. I really like both of those. Ooh, you need a mine if you have Snow White. Oh, that also reminds me, they have the umbrella codes that look like, we might be able to bring up my my Pinterest in a little bit. But what, I was gonna look up cave, but they also have an umbrella design that looks like a gemstone. So we could probably use that too, around a like around this. And they also have the mine carts. I don't know what it's called though. Is it just called the mining cart? Mining car. They have the gold one too, but I think I want the fun colored ones. And we could have a bunch of different ones. We can definitely have this for the dwarves to work on. We can add that in. Oh, the apples too, yeah. Oh, and the spinning wheel, it's her that does pricks her finger on his spinning wheel, isn't it? Or is that Sleeping Beauty? I can't remember. They all run together in my head, but I'm pretty sure it's her that... Oh. Spinning wheel is Sleeping Beauty, but we can still keep that. And then she eats the apple, right? That's what it is. I don't want apple item. I don't want apple the character. Why does it look like that? I guess I'll use it. It's a very pixelated apple. We'll just put it right there. Yeah, Sleeping Beauty is the spinning wheel. And Chris, welcome in. Welcome to the chat. And Elsa, welcome. And Essa, sorry. Essa, welcome in. Oh, the ruined items. Oh, yeah. We also want to make a castle. So we can do Castle Gate. And we're thinking about like a rundown castle. So probably the ruined one. The damaged one. So let's grab these real quick. And then we'll also grab the ruined pillars and stuff. And then probably grab the tower. Castle tower. This is a good way of us to remember all the items that are in this game. Because there's so many that I forget. Okay. We'll add this. And then also for like the fairy circle area, we could probably use a bunch of the ruined pillar items too. Let's move this up here. And then, okay, ruined pillar. Is there a hyphen? No. Ruined decorated pillar. Are you doing OG stories or like Disney? Kind of a mix of everything. These are the ones that we're mainly working with. The Three Little Bears and Goldilocks. Goldilocks and the Three Bears, whatever it's called. The Three Little Pigs with the wolf. And then the Wolf and Red Riding Hood. Tiana and the Princess and the Frog. And then Snow White is like the Disney one. And then we have the Ugly Duckling. And then we have 3 like maybe stories that we're working with. So I feel like we could also use the normal ones in like the fairy areas and stuff. So I'm gonna grab the clean version. And I'm gonna grab the broken version. The mossy version. And we'll add that over there. And then I also want the... What is this called? Ruined broken pillar. I'll grab that one too. Oh, I don't want Klaus. Let's grab this one too. And we can add it over here. There we go. Isn't that Rumpelstiltskin? The spinning wheel one? We gotta have to do a Rumpelstiltskin area with like gold. Maybe I'll grab a gold nugget. Here we go. We can add that like next to the spinning wheel. Maybe if we want to do like a Rumpelstiltskin area. A troll under the land bridge. Ooh. I think that would just be another gnome, right? Maybe. In the in the castle you could put things in referencing other stories like the hay from Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah, that's a good call too, the hay bed. I'll put that in the same area. And we could probably do cause he spins the hay into gold, doesn't he? Isn't that like the story? I might be wrong, but who knows. I should have done more research for this island. As I'm learning. There we go. Yeah, we'll just put Bunby under the bridge. She'll just live under there. Oh my gosh, do you not like Klaus? Maybe a cutout standee would work for the troll. Ooh, That's true. Oh yeah, they have those really cool. We'll have to see if they have any, because they have cool cutout standees that like look like the edge of the cliffs. So we should see if they have a version of that. Roshi, weren't you also Chop's fan club at one point? Wasn't that you, or was that someone else? I don't remember. Okay, what are some other items? Oh, one thing that I wanted to grab also, we need to get flowers. So one flower that I really wanted to use on this island are pansies. So we can grab a blue pansy. And then also the trees. We need to pick trees that we want, which are probably just going to be like foresty ones. So I want a couple different colors of pansies. So I want... Oh, not the crown. Purple pansies. This one. That was not you? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of some... Oh, you don't like, Klaus. Purple pansies. I keep forgetting. I don't know why Canva doesn't let you do right click. We also need to grab green mums, which are like my favorite flower in this game. What is everyone's favorite flower in Animal Crossing? Mine are probably... It's probably between the green mums and any of the cosmos. I really like the black cosmos and the black tulips, which we could have on here. Let's grab some of those. And I know, I think I have some of these already in Canva, so I'm just going to be duplicating them, but that's okay. We can add that up here. And I'm going to grab the black tulips too. No. Oh, also what we need to grab is a bunch of book items. We haven't added any book items yet. But let me finish grabbing some flowers first. Let's do yellow cosmos. And we probably will use other flowers too, but for now I'm just going to grab a couple different ones. Let's see. We'll put you over here. Mine are the white mums. The white mums are really good. The mums in general are really good. The green mums are the purple pansies. I was working on another mood board today for an island that I might be doing in the future, and I was grabbing a bunch of the purple flowers, and I was like, ooh, I really do like the purple pansies. Okay, also, I think I have them in here. I think I have them in here already, yes. So we can do, for the trees, we're going to do hardwood and definitely cedar trees. And I was thinking also bamboo, because I just like the look of the bamboo in game. Do I have it in here? No. Yes, okay. We'll add bamboo. I'm not sure if we'll use it. I just really like how the bamboo looks in the game. There we go. Godzilla as the troll. That'd be funny. A rainbow flower garden would be cute too. And I actually don't think I've ever made one. Oh, dead trees as the spooky forest. I think that just showed a second ago, didn't it? Yeah, we can add these. We'll add this up here with all the spookier items. Gold roses. Oh, we could put that in the Rumpelstiltskin area too. Can you pick gold roses? Because I know you can't pick, I think you can. Yeah, it looks like it. Because I know you can't pick the lily of the valleys. But that's okay. I don't think I've ever actually used a gold rose in design either. Maybe different kind of gyroids. Yeah, I definitely want to use gyroids. Let's see which ones I can remember. I know squeakoid. This one is my favorite. I think that's my favorite gyroid, the squeakoid. Especially the rainbow squeakoid, he's so cute. Just add him right here. I also really like the bendoid. Hello. There we go. This one? Ooh, bubbleoid is good for the fairy. Maybe try whistleoid. Oh, whistleoid is cute too. Let's grab the orange one for now. The whistleoid is the one that looks like paraphernalia, doesn't it? Let's see. You said whistleoid. Oh. There we go. Whistleoid. Maybe let's grab the pink one. We don't really have any pink items right now. And I want this island to be, like, very colorful. There we go. And bubbleoid. On my Forever Island, I've been collecting them. And I just have, like, this whole section just filled with different ones. Oh, that's a really good idea, Brenda. Brewstoid for the birds that show up when the princess whistles. Oh, that's so cute. I'll definitely grab him. I know. I've seen a couple builds like, Luna, I always called her Lunai, but her name is Luna, on, Instagram on one of her islands. She had all the Brewstoids as like random pigeons around the city, and I thought that was so funny. There we go, Brewstoid. We'll grab him. I really do actually like the noise that the Brewstoid makes too. Like the little pigeon noises. We'll add him right there. Cutie. Let me log onto the island and see what others. Yeah, let me know what other, because I don't remember a lot of their names. I like the bendoid and the squeakoid and the bubbleoid and the whistleoid. How many times do you have to go to the cafe to get the Brewstoid? I think it's a couple. I don't think I've ever actually done it in game. I've gotten like the cookie and the coffee bags. I think that's as far as I got. But let's see. I keep forgetting about books. I think they're strapped books. Yes. We'll also need to grab the... What's it called? What is that called? Bookshelf? It's like the wooden bookshelf. This one. And I want the dark version. This one. If we have time after we do this, I'll show you guys the picture that I found on Pinterest that's really cool with all the bookshelves that I want to like somewhat recreate on our island. Ooh, the oinkoid. Ooh, I also really like the arfoid, the one that looks like a little dog. We'll grab the pink one because he looks like a little piggy. And we'll put him with his pig family. This is their child, their throuple child. They're all a couple, a throuple, and they have a little baby. Arfoid. Oh. Let's see. Let's grab the blue one. Look how cute he is. I think that's good for gyroids. We can always use more on the island, but I think that's all I want to add for right now on the board because I want to make sure we have other items. But we have, I know there's also pile of books. Stack of books maybe? Yeah, stack of books. They have a bunch of different versions. Let's just grab this one. What are some other items that you guys can think of that we should add? Oh, I wanted to add a glowing moss boulder. No! I'm really struggling right now. What is happening? Boulder. Isn't this what it's called? Oh, the hyphen. The hyphen always gets me. Let's add it in white. I don't know what color we'll use, but I want to mix it up a little bit. We're getting pretty full on this board too. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Bunby. OMG, this mood board is coming together. It really is. This was easier than the one I was doing earlier. I was kind of struggling for items earlier. Last I'll recommend for gyroids is the twangoid. What does that one look like? Twangoid. They have some interesting... Oh, I do really like this one. I do really like this one. He's so cute. I've seen Sparksby use this one a lot on her islands, and he's just so dang cute. We'll add him up here. There we go. Let's see. Cushions or Zen cushions? Zen cushions is definitely a good idea. Oops. I love the Zen cushions. All of those items. I don't like the patterns that they have them in down here though. Let's grab, I guess we can grab this one though. Oops. We'll definitely have to find a custom code that looks cuter than these. Let's add that one right. We'll add it up here and shrink it a little bit. There we go. Let's see. Oh, recycled paper bundle. Oh, the thumb piano too is cute. I don't know if it matches this island, but we'll grab I like this dictionary one. I feel like I'm running out of room now. There we go. I feel like that's too close to the other books. Move it over there a little bit. All of the mom stuff. I wonder... I don't remember what they have. Uh-oh. There's a fight breaking out in here. Joke's on you, I'm bald. Oh, the picnic basket. Is there a picnic basket? Oh yeah, there is. I was thinking of one that you held, but it's an actual item. That's a cute idea. Let's grab that. Let's grab it in. I just moved a wire in my room, or something happened and my lights just turned off. I think it was Google. I think we have our lights on a timer, and I'm not usually in my room this late, and my lights just turned off. We can move this guy up a little bit. Oh, where's the name? Yeah, there we go. We can fit a couple more items. Ooh, pile of leaves are really good. Let's see. Picnic basket, yes. popcorn. I love popcorn. I've got kettle corn and movie theater popcorn. Ooh. Oh, are you talking about them fighting in the chat right now? Let's see. Yeah, we can grab the, I think I have the glowing moss in here. Let's see. I think I have it already saved in here. Oh, I guess not. We have the balloons, but I want the glowing moss little blob thing. This thing. Because I definitely feel like it gives like a magical vibe, and that's what we're going for. Put that down here because it fits. And I think someone said the mushroom lamp. Or they said something like that. Oh, the hyacinth lamp? Yeah, that's a good one too. We'll grab this one. And let's see. We're starting to like squeeze things in here. I think I can fit this up by my head. There we go. Oh, garden lantern? I can grab one of those. I think in black, probably. This is a very full mood board. I think this is the fullest mood board I've ever done. Oh my gosh. You're just having a full-on fight out here. Hits the snake body. What is happening in this chat? Lets out a wordful weep. Oh. But this is pretty good. I think we can fit a couple smaller items in. Like we have a spot right here that's bothering me. I need one more. Yeah, we have Red Riding Hood right here. We have her in a little outfit. What is even going on here? I don't know. I've lost control of chat. Chat is out of control. Chat is fighting with themselves. I know. This is a violent free zone. No fighting each other in chat. Any bushes? Ooh. I think the bushes, the problem with the bushes in the pictures are they're bloomed. And I never like to have I never like to have them actually bloomed on the island. Oh, maybe you have to put like blue hydrangea. Not an equal sign, come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, the white hyacinths are cute too. I can probably fit that in here. We'll probably use a couple different bushes because I usually like to rotate between 3 or 4. But I'm just going to grab these ones for now to include it. And then let me grab the white hyacinths. I really do like the white hyacinths too. They're one of the prettier flowers. I think I can fit that in above my head. And I think that's gonna be it for the mood board. What do you guys think? I think we did a good job. There's lots of items on it. Azalea. Ooh, I really like the azalea and the plumeria. So we'll probably use the same ones that I'm using on walnut right now, which are the azalea, the hydrangea, the hibiscus, and the plumeria. Is this a stream only island? Yes. This one will only be on stream, and then for the most part, we'll only do walnut in videos. That's kind of what I have planned, but if for some reason I'm not like feeling the vibes with Marigold, like when we're decorating, maybe I need a break, we might bring in walnut, but it kind of depends. But I'm gonna try to stick this one to just streams and not videos. But yeah. We have a little bit of time left, and I still feel like enough energy to continue. So do you guys want to start a villager hunt? We can find a couple of these guys, I think. Like, I definitely think we can find Freckles, Peggy, Gala. I don't know about these, and Maple. Yeah, I think we can. Let me see. Is my Switch still on? Yes. And you guys can still hear me, right? Last time I switched screens, you couldn't hear me. Okay, I don't think I have any ones in my pocket. No. Let's grab some tickets out. I have a bunch of tickets. There you go. We got Marshall today. I love Marshall. Okay, I don't think we need more than 40. And I'm not gonna grab a ladder because I don't want to climb anything. Yeah, do you like my outfit? This is the one that I don't have custom codes yet, so this is my little writer outfit for right now. I think it's kind of cute. I definitely want to get some custom code clothing, but for now, I think it's cute. He's beautiful, he is. Okay, so let me show the map real quick. So we have the 3 open plots. I did all of the work for it. Just the outdoor furniture is laying on the ground. So those won't. So we can go hunting for the normal, the peppy, and the lazy. I don't think we have any lazy villagers, so we might just take whoever. But for the peppy and the normal, we can definitely find someone. And, oh yeah, this is my first time talking to Orville, so. Yeah, I think Curly's a jock, isn't he? I think he's a jock. Is that right? Yeah, Curly's a jock, so we can't find him. And then Grizzly doesn't, I don't know what Grizzly is. I want to fly. Let me find the bear villagers. Grizzly is a cranky, so we can't find him. Dobie is a cranky. And yeah, those are the only... And Prince. I don't know what Prince is. A tiny snail, welcome in. We are working on a Storybook island. We actually just finished our mood board that I can show you in a second. Let me move that over. This is our mood board that we just finished. So right now we're hunting for some of these villagers that we have on here. So we have Freckles, Peggy, Gala, Maple, and then maybe Prince we can find? I don't know yet. But yeah, we're working on like a Storybook themed island. So like we have like the 3 little pigs, Goldilocks and the 3 bears, the ugly duckling, Snow White, Red Riding Hood, Princess and the Frog. Oh my god. And also don't mind, Tiny Snail, that there's a full-on fight happening in my chat right now between ACNH Ave and Big Fat Brenda ACNH. For some reason, they're dueling right now. Okay, Wilbur, we get it. These are hidden islands. Aww. Isn't it Benedict? He's kind of cute, but obviously not for this island. But yeah, I also don't think I'm going to stop for the DIYs or anything, because if you don't know, I do have a spicy switch, so I can just get any item that I want, so I don't really need the DIYs. So I think we're just gonna go look at the villager and leave if it's not one that we want. Prince is lazy, so we can find Prince. Okay, that's good to know. The full-on roleplay in the chat goes hard. It kind of does. They're like, it's an impressive duel. You guys are so creative. People are so creative. Let's fly to another one. Yeah, there's a couple villagers that we can find, so that's good. I did all the work to do all the interiors and exteriors off screen, so if we do find everyone, I doubt we're gonna find all 3 of them in the next like 20 minutes, but if we do, we can just move them in right away. I love that your like soliloquy is so long that it takes up multiple messages. Yes, we are a creative, peaceful, and full of love community that does not encourage violence of any kind. Oh god, no. Ow. Ow also autofilled on one of my islands, and I did not like him. I think that was honestly like I think that was the same island that I had Chops on, which is honestly a horrible start. Peaceful, it should be peaceful. Can you help me choose a theme when I restart my island? Sure. When are you restarting today? We had a couple other themes that we were thinking about for this island. Last week we did a little vote, and then obviously Storybook won. But we were also thinking of a medieval island, a Candyland island, or a tropical resort island. So maybe one of those three. Or, I mean, you can do a Storybook themed island too, and we can like design together. You should do monochrome kidcore. I tried to do that black and white kidcore. If you like scroll down in my channel from a while ago, I did a black and white kidcore island, and I got so burnt out on that because you could only use black and white items, and I was, oh, it's Bo. He's such a little baby. I kind of want him on Walnut. I think he would be cute. Yeah, he's a lazy. He's so cute. I don't think I've ever had him either. Actually, was he on Booville? I think he was. We were doing random kidcore. I love kidcore. My first ever completed island was a jungle kidcore. Oh, Bunby, you live in Florida too, don't you? Not to like dox you to this whole thing, but I'm pretty sure you said that in your video, that your like planning video. I live in Florida too. Ever since I was 1 month old, I lived in this crazy one. You're very open about being a Florida girl. Chris somehow got pulled into the fight that's happening right now. Yeah, Brenda, if you want to go look at some of my videos, it was called Inkblot. I should have a, what are those things called? I can't even think of it. Nope, it's all gone. Yeah, Kaylee, Froggy Crossing, and Bunby get together when? Florida. I think of Florida too. Oh, it's Rodeo. I know not a lot of people like him, but I like him. I love Rodeo. I think there's some other people that live in Florida too, if I'm not mistaken. It's because we're all trying to escape the heat and we just live indoors, so we have plenty of time to play video games. If I have any enemies in chat, I'm literally from Florida. I can handle the fight. Yeah. Middle school days, those were scrapping days. I wrestle gators in my spare time. That was actually my extracurricular activities when I was in school. We had a whole class on how to wrestle gators. It was how to grow orange trees, how to say no to drugs, and how to wrestle alligators. That was your Florida 101 class. Oh, an Animal Crossing challenge. I'm gonna restart my island after I'm done the Happy Home Paradise DLC. Oh, just remember, when you restart, you're gonna have to do it again. There's Norma, which, by the way, we have to do that for this island because I do want to change the homes. So we will have to speedrun the DLC. I'll probably do that maybe off screen because I don't think that would be like too entertaining to watch. I mean, unless you guys want to watch me suffer doing Happy Home Paradise maybe one day. But I just did it for Walnut and it took me like 4 hours, it feels like. But I was doing like other stuff in between. But I just sat like on the couch working and speedrunning the DLC while watching probably Grey's Anatomy, to be honest. I've been watching a lot of Grey's Anatomy. Alright, next ticket. Yeah, Bunby finishes the fight and that's the end of the fight. Bunby was involved and now it's over. Oh yeah, you can just speedrun it, yeah. There's the issue with the issue with was I just called evil Kaylee? Sorry, I just stopped like in the middle. But I summoned the almighty god, evil Kaylee. First of all, I'm the one that's been saying that we need to be peaceful, not violent. So I think I am not evil. So let me out of this fight, yeah. Let all the innocent people out. All the bystanders are not involved in the fight. Ooh, we've got you inspired to work on your island? Wisteria Crossing, what kind, did you already say what kind of island you were working on? Aw, suddenly the crocodiles feel pity for Freckles. What did Freckles do to anyone? Why is Freckles involved in the fight, by the way? What is happening? Freckles does not deserve to be in a fight. Freckles is a little baby. She needs to be protected at all costs. Yes, thank you. Calls upon the nice Queen Kaylee and she helps me oh my gosh. I didn't help anything, I just arrived. I was just here while the fight was going on. Ooh, I'm working on a fall farm countryside, getting ready for Halloween. That's so cute. I'm like, oh my god, it's Weber. Weber, please come to Walnut. You would be so cute on Walnut. Not for this island. I feel like I am getting a lot of farm villagers too. We had Norma, we had Peaches, but no, I couldn't find like any cute fall ones or farm ones on my other island. Honestly, like the fall time in Animal Crossing is so cozy, especially for us who live in Florida, because we don't get to actually experience seasons. It's just always hot and humid here, and it might be cold for like 4 days of the winter, but the rest of it is literally just summer. Because like the leaves don't even change in Florida. It's like green all year round. It's like green and dead. When it's like winter time, the grass is like brown, but still green somehow. One day I'll escape Florida. I know, I've been talking about leaving Florida too. But the thing is, I have like family here. So I don't really want to leave my family. Like my parents, my in-laws, they all live here. Because my husband grew up in Florida too. We met in high school. So we know Florida very well. And we've lived here our whole life. Celia? I think that's her name. But nope. Not for this island. Yeah, the leaves can't change because it's only palm trees. We actually had... This is a random story. But we had... My battery is 69. Nice. We had a magnolia tree, which, by the way, there's so many magnolia trees in the part of Florida where I live. Like, everywhere you drive, there's a magnolia tree. And their leaves are, like, really big when they fall to the ground. But we had a magnolia tree, and we had a thunderstorm here, like, a couple weeks ago. And it literally blew our magnolia tree over, like, almost onto our house. And we rent the house that we live in. So, like, we don't really do, like, yard work. Like, we mow the grass, but, like, all, like, larger yard work is, like, up to, like, the owner of the house. Because we just rent. And so we had, like, a fallen over magnolia tree in our yard for, like, 2 weeks before they sent someone out. Our neighbors were probably like, what is happening? They just thought we were leaving this tree just for fun. I would assume they know that we rent, though, maybe. I don't know. Okay, please give us a cute villager. Oh, it's Deli! Okay. Before stream, while I was working, I was watching, Hey It's Haley on Twitch, and we were trying to guess which villager was going to be on the island before, and I guessed Deli, and he wasn't there, but of course now he shows up to just call me stupid. But no, I guessed Deli and he wasn't there. Makes me look like I don't know what's happening. Okay. Oh gosh, Brenda is charging up or something. I have nothing left to throw at this. I offer out my hairy, bony, and often soggy palm to help Ovi up and offer ceasefire. Ooh, ceasefire. We're waving the white flag in this fight now. Oh my gosh. Offers to end the fight and just continues it. Okay, so I mentioned this. I don't know if all of you saw my video on... what day was it? I put it out on Monday, but moving forward, my videos are going to come out on Tuesdays, probably. Give or take, maybe a couple times. But I said that my new favorite villager is actually Hazel now. If some of you know, my favorite villager used to be Cousteau, so right now he's number 2. But yeah, oh, it's Audie. Hello, Audie. I feel like I get her all the time on villager hunts. She never leaves me. But yeah, who is everyone's... If you're not fighting, who is your favorite villager?
If you don't start a conversation,
okay, this song has talking in it, which is very weird. Let me just start this over. That kind of scared me. I didn't know where that voice was coming from, and it was in the song. Which hopefully you guys can still hear. I don't know. Okay, no death in the chat. No death. You can fight, but it's just friendly fighting. Muffy, Ione, and Coco. Ooh, that's an interesting lineup, but I like it. I like all of those. My top 3 are Tangy, Scoot, and Jeremiah. Scoot is one of my favorites too. I had him on one island. And actually, Wisteria, Muffy is a villager that I might have on a future island. So, I always wanted her on an island. I remember when I did Happy Home Paradise for the first time, I made her like a castle because hers is like a house of riches or something, her like prompt in Happy Home Paradise. And I actually really liked that build I made for her. I was pretty proud of it. Even though I'm not a very good interior decorator in this game. By the time I get to decorating the interiors, I feel like I'm just burnt out on the island a little bit. Meringue is my favorite. Ooh, oh, it's baby Gabby. She's so cute. I feel like she's really underrated and like no one talks about her, but look how dang cute she is. She reminds me of like a little country girl. A little country lady. Let's see. Meringue is a good one. I thought about having her if we did the Candyland Island. But obviously we didn't go that route, so we won't have her, but I do like her a lot. Ooh, Ione and Ketchup. I do really like the squirrels and the ducks, to be honest. Like, most of my top favorite villagers are squirrels and ducks, and frogs. Can you tell by me saying Hazel and Cousteau? But I also really like Scoot and Joey. Poppy's my birthday twin, so that counts for something. Aww. Your favorite villager is also Hazel, and your second is Wart Jr. See, I said I might have Wart Jr. on Walnut, and someone commented that they hated Wart Jr., and I was like, ban immediately. No, I didn't actually ban them. But I love Wart Jr. He was on Saffron, my Dino Jungle island that I had. Is your next island emo core? It is not. But that does sound... I thought about doing like a black elegant core island before, but I never got around to it. But I thought that would be like a fun island. Oh! Who said their favorite was meringue? Let me go back up. Oh, maybe now you can stop fighting because meringue is here. I'm just gonna call you Rochi because that's easier for me to say than your name. But look, you have meringue here, so now you can stop fighting because meringue only likes peace and love and not fighting. You hate Wart Jr.? Dang it. Oh my god, the Blood Cafe? Freckles' eyes are long gone. The Blood Cafe? The Blood Cafe? Is it like gory inside? Or is it nice and like a normal cafe? Or is it scary? I remember when I first did Happy Home Paradise, when I actually decorated the whole thing, I made like an abandoned hospital when you had to do the hospital build, and it was very creepy. Yeah, Meringue wants you to be peaceful in chat. Meringue does not like violence. Okay, let's just do a couple more tickets and then I'll probably head out because I need to eat dinner. I usually am an early dinner girl. And yeah. Let's see. Who do we have? Oh, Winnie! Isn't it Winnie? She's hiding. Okay. Literally can't see you. Yeah, Winnie. She's honestly not my favorite. Ends you with peace and love. With peace and love, ends you. It's normal, but I took inspiration from Blood Clot. Let's go back home. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, yeah, we'll probably do like maybe 2 or 3 more tickets. I don't even know how many we've done. I think we've done 7? Is that right? I don't know. Let's fly out. Does everyone have a least favorite villager? I feel like that one's very easy. There's a lot of options though. There's a Barreled, there's a Limburg, there's Chops obviously. Who else is horrible? A lot of people don't like Beardo. A lot of people don't like, ooh, you know what's a really bad one? Hippo. The like green puke colored hippo. Horrible. Too many to count. I hate so many. That's very true. Ave is my least favorite. Ooh, is it Megan? I feel like I get Megan autofilling my like peppy or whatever. I don't know if she's peppy or normal. Maybe she's normal? I don't know. I feel like she autofills on my island a lot. Okay, let's head back home. Naomi is the worst. Naomi is another one that I feel like repeats a lot on hunts, which is not very fun. Yeah, Hippo, dreadful. Like his hair looks greasy. I do not like it. Oh my gosh. Alright, one more ticket. Maybe we'll find a cutie. If not, we can probably continue this on Sunday. Use Nook Mile ticket. Alright, last ticket. Who do you guys think it's gonna be? Everyone put your guess in the chat. I'm gonna guess it's... Wait, let me see. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a peppy villager. I think it's gonna be Annabelle. Oh my gosh, I remember you didn't like Pashmina. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Annabelle. Ooh, Wade. Ooh, it is Lucky Bamboo Island though. So maybe we'll get lucky? You can smell them. Oh, it's Rodeo. Well, no one guessed Rodeo. No one wins. Goodbye, Rodeo. I think they were guessing that Teddy was going to be on the island, not that they hate them. Or maybe I'm wrong. I took it as they were guessing Teddy was going to be there. No one should hate Teddy because Teddy is adorable. Probably in my top 10, to be honest. He's adorable. Oh my gosh, please. Bunby, I'm about to start fighting it. Oh, he's your favorite? He is really cute. Teddy is bae. Didn't Angry Coconuts also have like a relationship with Teddy on his island? Let's get the camera out. Alrighty, everyone. I think we were pretty productive today. 2 hours. We finished a live stream. We finished a live stream, obviously. We finished a mood board, and we were able to. I'm trying to see where I can edit this. Edit. I'm trying to see if I can go out to another island, another person. I don't think so. Okay. I'll have to figure that out for next time. But yeah, we did our mood board. So let me share that real quick. I think it's pretty good. I'll just have to make another Goldilocks and then we'll replace that little picture up here. This is my stand-in Goldilocks. But yeah, I think we did a good job with the mood board. We went for a little villager hunt. We'll probably continue the villager hunt maybe on Sunday. If not, I'll probably speed run so we can do code shopping or something. I don't know yet what I feel like doing. But yeah, we made this whole mood board. We did a little villager hunt and I think it was fun. I'm so glad you guys were all here for our first midweek stream. But yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye to you all fine folks, and hopefully I'll see you guys all back here on Sunday if you're able to make it, so we continue this island in a little bit. But thank you for all being here, and thank you. Am I considered a cheater for using treasure islands? No, I have a modded Switch, so I cheat more than you do. But yeah, thanks everyone for being here. I'll see you in the next one. If not, I'll have a video coming out next Tuesday for Walnut, our farm island. So yeah. Thanks everyone, and thank you all for fighting in the chat, I guess. We're a violent place. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. So yeah, bye everyone. Time for me to go get some dinner. Thanks everyone, bye!